Hello, boys and girls. How is everyone doing tonight? Oh wow, the chat is kind of hopping tonight. Good Lord. Got a lot of people up in the chat. So I want to this show, at least the beginning of it, is in my friend's memory, Missy. You're going to be missed. We're still trying to get details. I will give you guys the full story once I know. We're going to start this story off right. I don't know where my shot glasses are. I can't find any. I think I may have thrown them away. So we have a snifter here with a shot of what was her favorite, which is Fireball. And so we're going to throw this one back. This one's for you. I will say though, what a difference between real alcohol and whatever that shit that I'm going to be drinking tomorrow is. Speaking of that, we are up to 5 shots of liquid death tomorrow night. By the way, if you guys see shit go wild behind me with fire, someone holler, call my phone, something, let me know. It should be fine, but thank you, Steph. Let's take a look at chat. Let's see here. We have Steph's Kit with the gold star, backpack time, saying sup. We have Whole Milk with the silver star tonight, saying good day, boys. Jim and Boo with the bronze star, saying sup. We have Alan with the plastic star tonight, saying yeah. And we have Flair with the wood star, going woo. Let's see here. Nature Boy is here. Jabooty's in the house. Let's get ready to rumble. Dalton O'Neill. I ordered this today just because of the design. Awesome. Flair saying hey to everyone. Patrick Lindbergh's in the house saying what's up, everybody. Let's see here. Steph's Kids, where from? They're having their own little conversation. Jabooty's rubbing elbows. Is today the day Dave gets wasted? No, that is tomorrow. We're up to 5 double shots. And yes, hopefully we won't hit any more. But we will see, because someone will want to torture me, I'm sure. Let's see here. And some Korean store that specializes in resin kits. Let's see. Dalton says it was 90 without shipping, and taxes 164 with it. Damn, that's a lot for shipping. And let's see here. So yes. So yeah, that's about it. Today is backpack day. And here's the thing. I apologize for any of you that are wanting to watch the past episode where we ended up working on the arms and everything. That is in bad quality. Oh, I forgot how much Fireball just sits there and just rumbles. Plus, it doesn't help that I haven't eaten today. Today was a weird day at work. Mentally just trying to stay stable. And my boss he was not having a good day and kept snapping at me. And then, yeah, it was not a good work day. My coworkers tried to cheer me up by giving me a Starbucks. That did end up helping. Oh wow, we're up to 15,304 subscribers. Thank you very much to everyone for that. Yeah, so episode 2 of this, which was the arms and the shoulders, YouTube has now taken 2-3 days to process that into HD. I'm sorry, all it's going to be is in standard def, which I think is 720. Most people, that's fine. For me, I like filming in 1080, 60, best quality that I can for you guys, even though the content sucks. So yeah, I don't know what YouTube's up to. I may end up just ripping that video down and re-uploading it. I don't know. But anyway, I really want to thank you guys for stopping by and being here. Make sure and hit that like button. Don't treat me like a side bitch. And either on your way in or your way out, hit that like button and let me know that you care. Hell, even hit the like button. I don't care. Death saying sup, Dave. Not much. We got one shot down, and that was a personal shot. So no biggies on that. Though Fireball kinds of gives me heartburn, so ugh. All right, so we're not gonna waste too much time. We're gonna swing this camera over. Yeah, so I have been super happy. Let's see here. Rolo says, shout out to Tommy. You know exactly where I got that, where I've heard that, huh? Yes, I am a Tommy fan. I like listening to his banter and stuff. I've kind of adopted that. That's kind of how I feel sometimes. Sometimes I just feel like the side bitch. No one really loves me. Last night we finished building the legs, the feet, and the little backpack part. Let's see here. We have a broadcast from saying, just a heads up, P Bandai pre-orders went up. Everyone head over to the P Bandai store, or was it Bluefin? I think Bluefin has the P Bandai for here in the States. So head over to those. For those after the new Gundam Wing, a glory of loser parts are up. Crossbone X3 patchwork. Yeah, so evidently there's a bunch of that stuff up. I found out from a birdie that the Zeong, the whole kit with all the special upgrades and everything, special effects and everything, has been ordered and will be coming to the channel for build and review. So stay tuned for that. Super stoked on that. Also heard that people have been sticking the real grade Sosby legs on it, so that's going to be funny to see. Ultron, Igo, Heavy Arm, Schlong are all up. So everyone head over. Let's see here. Red 7, I got my Losers P Bandai sorted a couple days ago. Nice. So I hope everybody, today's Thursday. Thank God today is Thursday. So yes, today we are going to be working on the backpack, and we will see if we can get that knocked out in about 2 hours. We will see. We will see. Let's head over to the overhead. Da 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 da. Here we are. Get the little. My desk is so. I'm really hoping that Display sends me a cutting mat, one of their cutting mats. I like their mat because it's, well, matte black with the lines, and that would actually be kind of cool on the desk. But yeah, so this one, because it's cloth, it's gotten all dirty and stuff. I guess I could throw it in the washing machine, but I'm too lazy and I'm too afraid. Okay, so we're going to start on the backpack. We're not going to waste any time today. And let's see. Let's start off with Runner M. That's in. That's the wrong runner. Wrong runner. Wrong runner. Do 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 do. So, how has everybody else's day been? Like, I like hearing about your guys' day, whether you had a good day, a bad day. Whether you bought some shit. Holy shit, look who's in the house. Saka Aurelius. Took me almost 2 hours to put the backpack together, and I'd already clipped and denubbed everything ahead of time. Good luck. Hey, nice to see you over here, Zach. Nice to see you over here. So what we got? M10. Yes, I was not wise enough to cut off the pieces. I just decided to do it while I was here. 4. How have you been, Zach? I don't think you've ever shown up for one of my live streams. Or at least haven't announced your presence that much. Let's see here. Djibouti, I got the purple power. I got the power. Dun, dun, dun. Clean off these little nubs. By the way, I don't know about Galactic, but I got an email from New Type today that they got their shipment of Zeongs in. So if you guys wanted one, if they're still available, head over there. I don't have a discount. I think it's a Gundam has a discount. And I don't think Zach has a discount for them because he's USA Gundam. But you can find discount codes from other people around. That's if they even work. I think Michelle said that they have discontinued all their discount codes. So let's see here. Red 7 Friday here, relaxing. Nice, going to clean some pieces. Nice. Steph's Kits. Nice. Zach is here. Zakurelia says, if I comment you or someone else, people's chat too. So sometimes I just kind of hang in the back. Let's see. Dead says their codes aren't working. So yeah, that sucks for them. But there's plenty of shops. I think USA has them coming. Galactic Toys does. Use code Starshadow for 10% off anything on their store. No ifs, ands, or buts. Let's see. 28 and 27. Da-da-da-da. Let's see. Gerald says, any tips if a builder has sweaty hands? Stop sweating? No, but seriously, I'm not sure. Like, keep wiping your hands, maybe wear gloves. I'm not for sure. Now, I know that they sell these like roller crystal things for people with sweaty feet. Let's see. That I know at least as a teenager, because like I used to run track and stuff, and I had a horrible issue with that. That helped a lot. I don't know if that'd help with someone with that issue as far as hands go. I know there are chronic issues that cause people to have like sweaty hands and stuff like that. So 9 and 10. I'm trying to make these in separate little piles so I don't get them mixed up here. And 20 and 19. Do 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 do. Let's see here. New Type says, hey Dave, what's up with yellow Sosby? You mean this guy over here? I have to finish building his legs. and waste section that will be in a different, usually it's on Thursday, but this Thursday I decided, well, this whole week I decided just to work on this guy. But we'll finish up building that. That's the Madworks Snake something or other real grade Sosby dress up kit that I got sent over from Galactic Toys. And I will probably finish building that and then do a giveaway for that. So definitely stay tuned for that. All right. So let's get this chunk out of the way. Let's see here. And Dead says that's more of a medical thing, but wearing gloves is the main thing you can do. Yep, baby powder helps. You can wash your hands prior to building. I'll keep sweating for at least 30 minutes. Cloth gloves help. Got to be cotton poly blend. Hi Dave and everyone. Hey Paul, how is it going? I would cut off the fingertip parts. The oil from my hands keep getting on my pieces, and the pieces are slipping most of the time. What I end up doing a lot, like especially if I'm airbrushing and I'm doing stuff, is so I don't wear the whole glove. I will I'll cut the tips off and I'll just wear the tips. Or you can get, they call them finger cots or finger condoms. You can get them at pretty much any grocery store, and they just roll over your fingertips, and you can get those. That will help you a lot. So it'll leave your hand open to breathe, but that way you're not getting it on your parts. So I wouldn't just manhandle the pieces though. Let's see here. Resin Modeler. Yo Dave, how are you? I'm doing okay. Resin Modeler, how are you? Gerald says thanks for the tips, guys. We'll try to do that. New type. I don't blue you. Dave was just humming the song from Annie. I was. I blame you. This thing is a beast. Resin Modeler. For some reason, when I was buying some tools from Galactic Toys using your discount code, it doesn't work. It should. As far as I know, my code works for everything over at Galactic Toys. So, and I don't know if it's with a capital S or if it works either way. New Type says, I'm so happy you're back with Gunpla again. And New Type says, baby dick condoms. Jim and Boo at Dave. When's the next spinner review? God, I haven't done spinner reviews in forever. Like, you guys will not stop giving me shit about spinner reviews. I still get asked too. Are you going to do any more spinner reviews? No, because I don't want to buy any more spinners. As it is, I still have like probably 150 in a tub in the hallway that I just randomly send people when I send them stuff. I think I sent Djibouti some. I've sent random other people some. Now I still have some of the high-end spinners, like the one-of-a-kind type high-end spinners on the shelf behind me, where the candle is, and so those I'll either give away or I will sell, because they're like one of a kind, most of them. All right, so what do we got here? S. And I am so glad that tomorrow is Friday. Oh, that's kind of interesting. So you have this whole piece, this yellow piece here. Which just gives accents. I mean, you can kind of see it, but it just kind of gives accents. That's kind of funky. I mean, it's cool, but it's kind of funky. All right, so that's going to go in there. And we have these, which they're little L brackets, so you're not going to be able to stick them in wrong. So that part is good. Does Galactic ship internationally? As far as I know that they do. They like Pogs 2019 edition. You motherfucker, you're gonna make me pull out, like I found a box the other day in the garage that actually has some freaking Pogs in there and slammers. Jimmy Boo, Gerald, yes. Let's see here, Paul. I never got the bearing and spinner you were supposed to send me. I would have swore I mailed that to you, Paul, but message me and I'll let me know what kind, and if you still want it, I'll send that out. But I would have swore I mailed that to you. Let's see. New Type says, do you and Matt still talk? Is he still doing a serious resin? As far as I know, he does the resin figures, like the statues and stuff. And I think he was supposed to be working on a resin gunpla, but that was a commission. It wasn't for himself. I don't know that he does any gunpla for himself anymore. I think he primarily has just stuck to statues because that's making him money commission-wise. I mean, if I message him, we don't just randomly talk to each other anymore. But, he's friends with my wife. He's friends with me. But if I have a question or so forth, I can hit him up and he doesn't tell me to fuck off. So I guess we still talk. Let's see here. Gerald says, I'm glad that it is Friday here. Well, it'll be Friday here in about 6 hours or something like that. So, but I still have a work day. So, then it's the weekend. Stay tuned, because unless I just decide to go on a long ass scooter ride on the new Scoot on Sunday, the wife has to go in and do some teaching that was supposed to be done a couple weeks ago, but one of her coworkers evidently got a cough and couldn't do it, so that got canceled. Anyway, so I will have a couple hours available on Sunday, and I may very well stream on. If I don't end up scooting, I will end up streaming, because you guys seem to be enjoying this, and I enjoy having you guys here. Let's see. Dead Death. Matt just does statues. Yeah, I think he posted something, though, that someone sent him a Neo Grade or something like that. Another Sosby to do. But, yeah, he doesn't do Gunpla for himself anymore. And I think his primary source of income right now is doing the statues, since a majority of, like, so he was a photographer for, I think it was JCPenney. But since Rona, he hasn't really, like, been working for them, as far as I know. So I think his primary source of income has been doing the statue commissions and stuff. So, I mean, I'm happy for him that he's able to do that and sustain himself. That's a good thing. Honestly, if I could do this and sustain myself, I would probably quit my job, and this would be my full-time job. But I can't foresee making a profession out of this at this time. Maybe sometime down the road. Maybe in 5 years I'll be able to. And I'll be completely honest, I would have to net income at least $200 to $2,500 a month to be able to quit my regular job and do this. Let's see, where am I? What is this? J H. Runner H. Here we are. Let's see here. Boy, you guys are bringing up a bunch of shit. You two are U.S. resin gods. I thank you for that. Like, I'm humbled by that. I know he's been hunting for a Neo grade kit. I can't remember what kit it was. And I won't sell the one that I have on my shelf. We have gone over that river and through those woods. That is what he's been wanting, and that is what I won't sell. That is one kit that I haven't finished. I haven't even put primer on, but that is also one kit that, unless an obscene amount of money was thrown at me, I won't sell it. And it would have to be an obscene amount of money. We're talking a couple grand. Let's see here. Hey, remember Suitin? Sarcasm. So I don't know what ended up happening with Suitin, aka Nike. He used to comment on like every one of my videos and stuff, and then he just, over like a month ago or so forth, he just vanished. Doesn't make comments anymore. Now I know there was a couple trolls, and yes, he would hit me up and ask me to ban or delete or block said people, and I won't do it. Like, people are grown-ass adults, and you can fend for yourself. I am not going to block people in my chat or in my comments unless you are being racist or you are being a piece of shit. Like, this is a free speech, free area. Like, I'm not going to stifle people's opinions, so on and so forth. So I mean, that's just how it is, and yeah. So, but I haven't heard from him in a while. So I hope nothing bad happened to him. Like, I don't want anything bad to happen to him, but I'm not going out of my way to hunt down people to make sure that they're okay. What have we got? K2. Oh my god, I finally get to use a K2 runner. Paul says you are correct, Dave. He has a commission for a resin gunpla kit. Dead Death, he's still around, comments on Dave's video quite regular. He hasn't for a while, but I've been seeing him over in Nori's chat here recently, and also on a couple of other newer gunpla channels. So I've been seeing him comment over there. And I think he's still working. Yeah, I really don't see Suitin much. Nike 629XX is Suitin. Yes, he has a couple names. UC Gundam, what is going on? Oh my god, dude. I think, aren't you the one that posted up the P-Bandai video? By the way, guys, if you haven't gone over and checked out UC Gundams, how do I put this? It's a gunpla, then make him, instead of keeping it clean and everything, he's kind of like me except on crack. Like, his videos are funny. Go over to his channel and check out his latest one, the P-Bandai video. Like, oh my god, that was freaking hilarious. I was having a shitty afternoon, dude, and I saw that come up like as a notice that you'd done that. I went, what is this? And I fucking clicked on it, and I started laughing. Like, I needed that laugh so much. That was fucking hilarious. Let's see, K2 30. But he has a lot of great. UC Gundam has a lot of great videos with satire, especially in the beginnings. Like, that's where he hooks you. And then you're like, all right, what is this guy going to do now? He's got me laughing at the beginning. And I don't think it would be so funny, except for the way that you're always dressed up in the beginning and everything, like all incognito, wearing the mask and the glasses and everything else. It's freaking hilarious, dude. Let's see here. And he said, yes, that's me. Thank you for the accurate endorsement. New type, 0085. Suitin was trying to sell a bunch of kits. Outrage. Yes, he was always sending me like a PDF file with a list of his that he has on eBay. And I'm like, no, I'm not buying anything like that. And UC Gundam says, glad I could be of service. So yeah, definitely check out UC Gundam. In fact, let's see here. Hold on. I'm gonna do this. Ba, 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 bum. Hey, damn, dude, you've done good. 14.3 K subscribers. All right. Copy. Close that. All right, so I'm not going to take away your views. So you guys, if you care to, you can bounce out of chat, go watch that video or watch it in a separate window. It is literally, wait, why would you suck up to him? Literally, it's 13 seconds long, and it's a funny ass 13 seconds. Like, go over and check it out. Let's see here. Wait. Oh, hold on. I thought you were talking to me. Steps Kits. I sucked up to him for a few times under my old name and got burned for it. Why would you suck up to him? And let's see here. Let's get back to the, so this is what we've got so far. Let's head over to this view. So there's that. We finally get to use some of the light gray pieces on here. Which, if Lycan ends up stopping back in the chat at some point, definitely thank you, Lycan. So he sent me links to the Lepin Star build. It's the equivalent of the Lego Millennium Falcon Prime, whatever. And so instead of being like $1,000, $800 to $1,000, it's $255. And yes, I know it's a knockoff. And yes, some pieces are going to be loose, but as long as they're styrene, I will glue that bitch together because I don't plan on ever taking it apart because I don't do that to Legos. That is the. So I was talking in chat last night, and I'm like, you know, I really want this, and that's my goal for next year is to get the Lego one, but like it's $1,000, and he sent me links and info on that. So the light kit is like $60 if I choose to do that. But the whole thing itself is like $255, and I'm like, for $255, I will glue that bitch together. Patrick Lindbergh says, just watched, hilarious. It is a very accurate description of P Bandai. Oh, here's some prime stickers. Let's see here. Yeah, so anyone that needed a chuckle, go watch that freaking video. O2. So we got O2, 30 and 31. Da, 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 Let's see. Paul says P Bandai is high quality. Fart sound. Don't judge bootleg buying, to be honest. I have a handful of the band kits on. Look, it's people's choices. I'm not going to judge people for their things. There are some that I won't purchase for reason that I already know that it's shitty quality, just from experience. But like, I'm not going to judge people if you choose to spend your money on that or buy an original. I'm that way with the Legos. Like, fuck, Legos are expensive. Like, when it's $9 at Walgreens for a little Star Wars one that has like 30 pieces and they're small pieces, like, no, that's ridiculous. When I was a kid, I couldn't afford freaking Legos. And yes, I understand that with Legos, like the knockoff ones versus the original, that you're not going to get that snap sound and snap fit. I understand that. Yeah, I understand going into that. I will live with that. That's also why they made Tamiya extra thin cement. You put it on there and those pieces stick forever. And also, I'm not one to tear apart Lego kits to try and remake new things. Nope. If I bought a kit and it's supposed to be Millennium Falcon, it's going to stay the Millennium Falcon forever. All right, so this piece is going to get slipped in right like that. M. We need some M. That's I. Is this M? That's J. Where is the M? I have a feeling I'm going to end up with a lot of extra pieces. It's just an idea. N. That's N. Where's M? Oh, it's right there. Me. M. M4. I already trimmed off M4. What the hell? Did I trim off M4 or did M4 fall off? Ruh-roh. Ruh-roh, Shaggy. So that says M4. But that is not right. I think they mean, okay, so here is a glitch in the matrix. So in the instruction booklet, it says, come on, focus. Thank you. Really? Focus. Pendejo. Why don't you want to focus? Maybe it is focus. I don't know. Oh shit. Laughing hard when let's see here. I was laughing really hard when the video got like 10,000 views overnight. It kind of bummed. It really overshadowed my Gaia Gear review, but it's no big deal. Legos are super expensive. I don't think I'd get back into collecting them, but I still have a huge collection from when I was a kid. Legos are expensive. Bootleg kits I got, I really like. Yeah, the build, and I have some bootlegs behind me. Like, I am not. I've also thrown away hundreds of Lego parts for causing pain to my feet. Yeah, Legos are fun, creative project, but you don't get nice details of model kits unless you want skill shit. Yeah. And Chris Poe, my wife is sitting at the kitchen table building our 6-year-old son's Legos right now. Funny. And whole milk, I was into Legos until I discovered Gunpla. Well, funny to know, it is the same plastic. It's just how it's made. It is a styrene. It is a styrene just like Gunpla kits. Okay, so in the section here, it tells you M4. It says M4, but it is actually N4. Okay. So it was lost in translation. Because I was like, I've already trimmed off N4. So this is going to snap in on just like that. Freaking layers. Like a freaking Big Mac. Just, All right, now we got K. K2, we're back to the light gray. 31 and 24. 31 and 24. Okay, so we got these right here. Yes, I know, I keep bouncing around with the views. Just focus on my hand. Stay focused on my hand. Oh, that's awesome. Just stay focused on my hand. Boy, you'd think my camera had been drinking tonight, not me. Jesus.
Last night we had something. Tonight I'll be guessing. But I don't really have
It's a whole new world. Plastic and styrene all around. As I get copy strikes from Disneyland. What have you done to me? Okay. So these are going to go onto here. Line up the holes. All right. Yeah, you're all singing It's a Whole New World right until you step onto a Lego. And then you're all, it's a whole new pain. As my foot feels like it's bleeding to death. I'm going to kill a child that left this on the floor for me to step on again. Let's see here. Death. I remember seeing those damn Star Wars Legos are more expensive than master grade kits. Yes. I mean, your camera is also a perv. I love it. Close wide view on Sonya. Yeah. Yeah, I got that fixed. Let's see here. Netflix shows the toys that made us S1. Can't remember what episode. Talks about the history of Legos. I actually watched a whole like how they end up designing stuff. I mean, it's great to watch that stuff of how they come up with the designs and the designers and what they get to do and the mini tubs, and like that is a magical wonderland. I mean, and that's got to be great as a, there's also a show, Lego Masters. That's a great show. If you like watching like stuff like that be built, that is a great show. Definitely watch it. I'm pretty sure it's on Netflix as well. Lego Masters. Let's see here. And Paul says, well, as usual, it's roughly that time again when I decide to go to bed. Thanks for the stream, Dave, and I'll message you tomorrow. Take care, people. Have a good night. Have a good night, Paul. And I will see you tomorrow on tomorrow's Nightmare stream. And UC Gundam says, I wish I could have gotten one of these, but I have no spending money right now, sadly, but it looks really good. Thankful I have a big backlog to work on for that time being. Yeah, it is a great kit. I would say if you haven't been able to get one, I know that there's been discussion, there's been debate that they're only going to do a short release. I have a feeling with as fast and hard as these are selling out, that they're going to do another run. I have that itchy feeling. You don't spend this kind of money for actual molds and stuff to be made, and then go, oh, you know what? We're just going to make one run. This has to be the best building third-party kit I have done. The only discretion, or just the problem with it is, on the ankles, we had to cut off the ankle pieces, the metal on the metal frame for the plastic parts to fit on, and discrepancy with the instructions saying one thing when it was actually another. Other than that, this whole thing has gone together beautifully. Okay, so for this, well, flip it, smack it, rub it down. Oh no! Oh no, Chris. Let's see here. Wait, Dave's been known to be wrong. When have I been wrong? Never. Never. Yes, I have been wrong. Hate when Christmas comes because I need to buy Legos for my nephew. They're so expensive. I had spent around $79 to $100. Yeah. Speaking of third party, I am hoping to get new Rudham's kit coming out December. It's like 1/72nd scale dendrobium. I've been being sent pictures of that on Instagram, thanks to Dr. Hassoun. Bastard. I'm like, no, I'm trying to be good. Look at this. Look at this. I don't want to look at this, but it looks so good. I tell you what, though, they just keep getting bigger and bigger with some of these kits that they're doing, and stuff like, they're like, you know what? All right. So make sure I've got all my little its and bits sanded and filed. I have their 1/72nd GPO3 to go with it already. Nice. Have strict $50 policy. Yeah. That's why I'm lucky that I don't have children. I need to listen to myself for a while. Oh. Buy the stuff. Legos are not that good. Like to buy Star Wars for him. Yeah, let's see. So these are going to go. Okay, so we're going to go like this. Come on, Dave, you haven't been drinking yet. It's not even Friday. Get your shit straight, man. All right, so there's that part. Now we're gonna flip over to page 13. Looks like it has Hazel Osla. Looks a little different. Hey Nori, how are you? Hey, you changed your logo. Let's see. Let's give a friend shill. Resin modeler. I remember the Ewoks Cavern. $200. Let's see here. Whole milk. Unconflicted on what Master Grade Gundam to get. Get whichever one tickles your testes. Like seriously though, just get whatever is visually appealing and that you like. We'll always get people asking like, what should be the next kit I get? What kit should I get? Buy and build what you like. Don't buy and build what people tell you you should like or what is good, because everything is subjective. Everyone else may absolutely love the unicorn, and I may hate it. And you know what? I did like the unicorn for the first couple of times I built it, and then I built so many of them, now I hate it. Let's see. UC Gundam, got to dip and grab some food, but I might pop in later. Enjoy the rest of your stream, Dave. Thank you very much, UC Gundam, and you guys definitely just click on his name. It should come up. So you can head over to his channel. If not, just search UC Gundam. Check out his channel. Check out his P-Bandai video. It's 13 seconds long of your life. And I think he's already over like 10,000 views. So fuck him. No, congrats, dude. Like that was well deserved. Like I was not expecting that, and it was great. Let's see here. Djibouti says, hi, Nori. I've been learning Photoshop and illustration lately, so I changed the logo. Nice. I just got my face. That's it. I've tried changing it before, and I keep going back to my face, because it's a beautiful face. Or at least I get told that by many, many non-women. Anyway. Let's see here. We have M6 and 7 right here. I told you to focus on my hand. Right there. Oh yeah, look. Right. Oh. That's a good camera. That's where my hand is. Focus on it. So, I chatted with Angawa earlier, and he said that he was finally home a couple hours ago, and he had power. He was concerned about his bonsai trees having damage from the cold. So I think he went like, what, 3-4 days without power, which is crazy. The one person that I know in Oregon that died, and I think his family died with him. They were using their kitchen stove for heat because there was no power, and it was a gas stove, and something interrupted the gas to the stove for a period of time, and it went out, and then the gas came back on. But there was no pilot light. There was no anything, and so they all succumbed to carbon monoxide poisoning, which that severely sucks. Though they should have had a carbon monoxide detector in the house. And I think they were sleeping in the kitchen since they were using the kitchen stove for heat. So it was sad. It's a stupid mistake. But people do that yearly. Let's see here. I'm a sucker for the ashtray blue frame. Got one of those on the shelf over my shoulder. You guys never see that shelf, but there's one of those up there. Except I got the what ashtray, blue frame, blade, samurai, freaking everything, and then right next to it is the ashtray dragon. Let's see here. Nori says, let's change my face first. Oh, you crack me up, dude. And let's see. And how does this... So what does this plug onto? Oh, I got you. I got you. I see you. So they're going to plug on just like that. So sometimes it is a little hunty, or maybe it's just me. Maybe I'm just being dumb. So there's that. Let's see. I need some more ends. So we've got in 8 and 9. Right now, I'm literally doing like I normally do when I'm building. Like, matey. So we've got our 1 and 2. Let's see here. Patrick Lindbergh, anyone else hate Mr. Masking Saw? Such a pain in the ass. It can be a serious pain in the butt. I have some. I prefer, I think they make 2 different types. So I have the Mr. Masking Saw R. Which works pretty good. There's another one that they end up making that I don't like. That gets kind of weird on me. I don't use that often. If I'm doing a figure kit that I need to mask off the eyes or something like that, I'll use that. But I'll use a regular paintbrush to apply it, or a toothpick to apply it. Other than that, I will use regular liquid latex for my masking. You can get that at any hobby supply. You do want to be in a ventilated area because it does really smell of ammonia. But it lasts for freaking, you can leave it on there for a long period of time, and it can be really thin. Like a really thin film, and it'll peel right off. Let's see here. Dead per bottle basis, my experience. Yeah, depending on what you're trying to mask, pick up. There's a couple different ones, but Michael's has it, and it's just liquid latex. Masking latex, and you can pick that up, and it's in a tub. It's about $12 for a tub that will last you forever. Yeah, because it pulled some paint. A lot of times that has to do with how your kit was primed and everything. And so So this is going to go on like I feel like I'm missing something on there. Did I trim the right parts? Did Perfect Dave trim the wrong parts? Oh, I may have. Well, I didn't trim all the wrong parts. I just may have trimmed one wrong one. Okay, so those will get used later. But I didn't fuck anything up. That's the important part. Okay, so I just didn't pay attention to how they were on the runners. Just like that. R, mate. So those yellow parts are going to go in just like that. Just like me. Yeah, see, we're gonna fit in just like that, see? Let's see here. Let's see. Patrick Lindbergh says, cool. Thank you. Kojak DX. So how's the build? The build is phenomenal. This kit is somebody else's, but I would say if you can get one at a good price from somewhere that's not a like a jacked up, marked up, overpriced, so forth, and you like the design, pick it up. Like, it has been very enjoyable. The pieces have fit together well as long as you pay attention to what pieces go where. Everything has gone together really well. It is well designed, well laid out. All the pieces are crisp. I haven't had any pieces that were warped. Dead to Death, he's enjoyed it quite a bit, although he struggled a bit with the heel. Yeah, the heel piece, and I will make sure and mention this when I do an actual review. This is kind of like a build and a review at the same time. But on the heel, there's little parts that come out like this, and they're too thick and they're too wide. Just get you some good nippers or cutters or something like that and just cut them off. They're not necessary. That's what I did, and then those pieces slid right on and it was all good. All right, so let's see. I think I got my couple of my last pieces here from the M Runner. There was a piece that was labeled M when it should have been N, but you'll kind of figure that out because you don't have that part on the M Runner anymore and it doesn't match anything. But other than that, yeah, no real fitment issues or anything like that. Leon says, quit stealing Dada Death's kits, Dave, you thief. Oh, you should see what you would consider a backlog behind me. LOL, you have no idea how many kits he has. Yes, I have a shit ton. I've got Zoids, I've got figures, I've got Kotobukiya, I've got, and I do plan on knocking a bunch of those out, just at least unboxings, and then getting them in a box and getting them out. So that should be interesting. Maybe that's what I'll do this weekend instead of doing a live. I'll just sit and just film a shit ton of unboxings. All right, let's get on to Reminder, boys and girls, this is an adult channel. There will be inappropriateness done here and there, so anyone that is highly offended, you can leave, but make sure and hit the like button on your way out or your way in. All right, 25, 26. Okay, so we got 25 and 26 right here. Let's switch over. Da, 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 da. 25 and 26, 24 and 23. Let's see. 24 people in here. Come on, people, hit that like button. We only got 15 likes so far, and we've been going for what, an hour, a little over an hour. We can at least beat last night's 25 likes. Easy like 50 plus. God, I hope not that many, John. But you're probably right. I have boxes upon boxes here and there. John's going to show up with a U-Haul truck one day. We're going to clear out my house. I'm going to be like, holy shit, I have a bathroom in this room. I have a floor in the closet. At one point it was over 200. Yeah, it was. Let's see here. Whole milk, not enough villain suits in the 1/100 scale. Any recommendations? Yes, like what? So that on there. All right, so we have the venti pieces on there. So that part's good. And let's see. Nanju, Sazabi. What if it gets spilled? Wait, I could get Sharazaku. Yeah, cleared out your brother. Yeah, at one point we did clear out that, and now it's filled back up again. But it took a while. Sosby, Sanaju Stein. Alex isn't enemy Gundam though. I don't think. Let's see. For you guys that are here, definitely tune in for tomorrow. All right, we're up to 22 likes. Thank you guys. Like, that makes me feel a lot better. It makes me smile. Okay, K. I need some K. Where's my K? Is this K? J. K. Is this K? K. K1. What is it? K1 or K2? K1. Yay, we're back to K1. Ooh, these are little pieces. Ay, shate. You wee little pieces. And I'm really hoping other Dave has either been kidnapped by aliens or he has no power or something, because this will make, like, I don't know how many streams that he's ended up missing. I don't expect him to be here, at least every time. But as a co-host that gets sent stuff, that would be cool. Let's see here. Let's see. Burkov for sure. Mantis, the Gaff. Just tracked down a Sosby Burkov kit. I've been looking for almost 6 months since I got into building. War in the Pocket is very much done from the Xeon perspective. And then I meant to force myself to get through this Wing Zero for a cause so I can start on the Sosby. I know that struggle. I know that struggle. When you got something that's better and you're just like glaring at what you're supposed to be working on, like, why are you still here? Why have the gnomes not just shown up and built you? Alright, so these are going to be kind of finicky. They're little fin pieces that go on here. I get there. You don't fit in there really well. Let's see here. Patrick Lindenberg heading to bed, guys. Have a good night. Peace. Peace out, Patrick. Thank you for stopping by. I really appreciate when you guys stop by and just hang out with me for a while. It's always a good time. Definitely stop by tomorrow. It's probably going to be a little crazy. Depends on whether I do a bunch of shots at once or I spread them out. And if you guys are lucky, I will spread them out. Okay, come on. Get in there. There. Yeah, so these are going to be really finicky, guys. These little fin things. So just be careful with that. I think I trimmed off too many. Get in there. Get in there. Get in your home. Sorry. I call the gnomes Dave's. Let's see here. Hey, Angawa, how are you? Yes, I know. I turned up the music. Just bear with me for a few minutes.
Take me to your heart. I belong to you. Take me to your soul.
I really want to hear this song. That's why I turned it up. So. Turn that back down. All right, back to our normal levels. Let's see here. Our Exia says, "Our ceramic blades are worth getting." I know a lot of people that really enjoy them. I have a set, and they're evidently they're magical because I can't cut myself with them, but they cut things. So I don't know how that works. Alright, so how the hell is this gonna go? Let me make sure I got it right. Nope. Let's get it right, Dave. Hashtag get your shit straight. Okay, that slides in just like that. Just like that. And then we're going to add K. We got some more K's here. K2 22. K2 22. And 23. Let's see here. Dead Death says, I say not really. What did you plan on using them for? Like my pair, it's sitting over in the rack. I've literally only used them a couple of times, and not even for Gunpla. But I do know some people that, you know, they swear by the ceramic. Let's see here. Okay, so this is going to go just like that, and then this one is going to go just like that. I'm kind of curious why they ended up doing it this way. Get it there. Okay, stay. Okay, so now we need in. So in. So we need in 11 and 12, which are over here. Yeah, I'm kind of that way with the X-Acto. I like the little mini blades like this, which are actually by Olfa. You can get them. You can get them at any hobby store, arts and crafts store. You can get them in packs of like 50 for like $3. I usually change the blade with every project. And so this one looks like it goes here. Wait, where am I? That's what it says. Okay. So this one's going to go just like there's that. So it's getting bigger. It's getting bigger. Let's see here. Actually, anyone grabbing the new 5-star sorceries, a gold Knight of Gold kit, folks. Had them earlier this year. New type has them in stock. Let's see here. Dead Death plans to eventually. I'm not in a rush. Yeah, they'll keep pumping them out. And then sort of hoping they come with version with the Buster Cannon, because you are a glutton for punishment. But the Buster Cannon is pretty freaking cool. Okay, so I need P. Where's P? And in. So let me grab the in runner. Need in 3, which is going to be this big runner over here. Yes, I'm kind of in the mood for some chill music. Chris Jones, hey Dave, I'd go for it if I didn't have it already. It has good reviews and a better stand than the original. Okay. Oh, hey Rudy. I didn't see you in here earlier. How are you, Rudy? Rudy. Staff's Kid says, night everyone. Night, Staff. Thanks for stopping by. I do appreciate it. Especially tonight. It is very much appreciated that you stopped by. Figure out exactly where. Okay, so this says that goes there. Which also means, but there's not a peg hole. Okay, so this is going to be a pain in the butt. So do I not have those yellow? Yeah, I have them pushed through. Maybe I just need to push it a little more. Push it real good. Okay. Trying to figure out, was it a design flaw or a Dave flaw? It was a Dave flaw. Come on. I know that one piece fell off, and that piece fell off. I already expect that. So we'll slide that in, and then push it down. And I think that's probably going to be your best way to do that, is on these clear pieces that go on these tips. Before you push it down completely, I would probably try and fit that in the slot over the tip right here. Just hold it and then push it down, because they're not going to want to stay in there. I mean, technically you could glue it in, but I would just press it in. Do it that way. But this is what we're looking at so far for the backpack. Lots of color separation, lots of little gimmick stuff. If you're a painter, this is going to be right up your alley. If you're not a painter, well, all right, let's get back to B 12 and 13. Let's see here. Ashura Temple is really cool. Do giant claws embedded in his shoulders. Let's see here. So you guys are probably talking about 5-star stories. Rudy says, I'm fine. Just had a busy day today. Well, I'm glad you're doing fine. Thank you for stopping by. I'm still kind of mentally trying to wrap my head around my friend's death and everything, so part of me feels guilty because I haven't reached out for a while. I feel horrible for her 2 daughters, her family, but mostly for the kids. Let's see here.
Hello.
Hey, what's going on, John?
Had to get some other things done.
Oh, okay.
A lot of fucking parts for the backpack, eh?
Okay, hey. I mean, it's an enjoyable build, but yeah, there's a fuck ton of parts. You definitely get your money's worth. Like, just enjoyment factor of building it, you get your money's worth. I would say if this was a Bandai kit, it would probably be a good $150. If not more.
Yeah, 150. Probably like one. Well, if we're factoring in the metal frame, it's like it easily priced at like 180.
Yeah,
for sure. If it wasn't a metal frame, it'd probably be like 110.
And if we're honest, they would probably sell the main body kit as one thing, and then P Bandai the backpack, because that's how.
No, they wouldn't P Bandai the backpack because the backpack's part of the main thing. If they were gonna split it up, it would be like, oh, we gave it another scythe, pay extra money for that.
I appreciate everyone. We've got 25 people in here. I appreciate everyone for stopping by, everyone for hitting that like button on your way in or your way out. And let's see. So there's that.
Yep. They always love putting weapons as P Bandai. Nothing new. What, a sword? Yeah, let's make that P Bandai.
Bet.
A whole fucking sword.
Okay. 225.
I'm just glad we're getting stuff that isn't just strictly recolors as P Bandai, like actual new designs.
Yeah.
And people can't bitch about it anymore because it's we got a P Bandai store now, so people can't bitch about it anymore.
Yeah.
I mean, I get it, but in the past, like, we didn't have a store, so we had paid upmarked prices, but now there's literally no reason to complain.
Yeah, no reason to complain. You are going to have to wait a little bit longer than, of course, the people in Japan, but, you have to wait for it to be on a cargo ship to come here, but you're going to save yourself money in shipping and everything else, and third-party sellers and so forth. So
yeah, I mean, they've been mostly keeping the titanium and clear stuff as like Gundam based stuff, which I guess is like more exclusive, because we can't get any of that stuff over here. But nobody cares for that, really, except for the random convention clear exclusives that they haven't had because we had no
conventions,
anime conventions like last year, which I'm okay with. Never been a fan of them. Like, I didn't get the mentality of everyone like, oh, I don't care for that new Verka clear, and then people found out it goes like a blue color and blacklight. They're like, I gotta get it now.
Yeah. Oh, I know. Other Dave freaking loves his clear shit. Let's see. What do we got here? Oh, but they still bitch out because they don't buy it before it sells out. And I Paint Gunblah, what's up? What's up, I Paint Gunblah? Oh. So let's see. Here's O. I need 17 and 18. So I think this will work out pretty well. Get a good chunk of the backpack done tonight, and then tomorrow we will have the drinking stream and finish up the backpack. This actually worked out pretty good. One kit, 1 week.
I Paint Gunpla. Dave is just building the judge from Zero Gravities. He is slowly chipping away at it.
I'd actually say I don't think I'm doing too bad, seeing how I'm trimming and cleaning the parts as I go.
Yeah, you're making a pretty good time actually.
Versus
surprised, I was honestly expecting it to take this like twice as long. So
yeah, especially after, like Zach said, that it took him like 2 hours, and that was with all the parts
pre-cleaned and cut out.
Pre-cleaned and cut out and stuff. Like, the longest part of this whole thing has been just like finding the pieces. If I'd done that, I could have probably had this whole thing done in 2 streams.
Congrats on having fun with the Ujal and Zaku.
Oh, nice. I've heard it's a good kit. I can't do another freaking Zaku conversion thing. Oh yeah.
Not if I don't shove it down your throat.
Why did you order one?
I can.
Oh God. Okay, so here is this part. We'll switch over to this view. We'll back out just a little bit. There we go. So this part's going to plug into his. You get some motion here. Burp, 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 burp. I don't know. I don't think these are intended to move. They kind of shift a little bit, but I don't think they're supposed to. But the detail that's on here is freaking fantastic. And I can already tell you, this is going to snap on. If I get into focus here, it's going to snap in just like that. So with that on its back, I mean, it's still he's a little back heavy, but he's still pretty stable. So we will see. Let's see. It is 9 o'clock. So what have I got left here? We have this new section that's going to go on top of that, and everything is by 2. Yeah.
Hey, it's like making legs.
Yeah, basically. Except these pieces are, these 2 sections that they have you build are bigger than the whole freaking main kit. Yeechi. Let's see here. Djibouti. Djibouti says do it to the Zaku. My brother will be looking at kits. I think the judge looks cheaper than I thought they would. You mean price wise or the kit itself? The kit itself is a freaking fantastic build. Being a metal frame, everything has gone together smoothly. There's been a couple little hiccups, but like I cannot really knock this kit at all. Yeah, it's.
If you think this looks like a cheaper kit than you thought you would, I don't know what else you were expecting. Like, I'm not sure if you were expecting like plated finish or something.
Yeah,
but plated finish kits are pretty atrocious and expensive.
Yeah, it's better than your typical master grade or even Vercon master grade. Oh, what? Oh, wait, where are we? Hold on. Where are we? Where are you? Hello, Mr. Leon. Welcome to the show. Welcome to Love Line. What have you got to say for tonight?
He's gonna make you drunk as shit tomorrow.
You're gonna get so drunk, Dave.
Yeah, we'll see. We're up to 5 shots, so
Dave's an ER on Friday evening.
Saturday morning.
Gotta get you some tequila.
I have tequila. I have rum. I have Captain Morgan's. But you guys pay for me to drink freaking gasoline, not good stuff.
What if we paid you to eat the worm?
They don't even put the worm in the fucking tequila anymore.
Damn it!
I think something about animal cruelty or something like that. I don't know.
It's a worm.
Yeah, I know, but you know how the weebs are. Let's see here.
Weebs. I'm a weeb.
Well, okay.
I'm offended.
You just paired weaves with the wrong crowd. Now you got the weaves after you too.
By the way, the other person.
Will make
Oh, go ahead.
I was gonna say, us weebs will make a united front together, and we will unite against Dave and his anti-weeb rhetoric.
Well, weebs unite. Hit the like button on your way in and subscribe for more anti-weebiness. I can't say that. I was up. I feel bad. So you and I were up until what, 2 a.m. my time talking last night?
Yeah, something like that. It's like you're my girlfriend.
Yeah, kinda.
Dave's high maintenance, let me tell you.
Well, I was
Might as
trying
well
to.
just put the wig on it, Dave.
Oh my god. I wasn't thinking about that, but I may do that for tomorrow.
Oh no.
Oh yes. So anyway, so while I was talking to you, I was watching on my phone Fate Zero Apocalypta. So I'm like, I couldn't sleep last night anyway. Like I had taken sleepy meds and I just couldn't do it. Let's see here. Wait, what? Okay, maybe I just haven't seen that much yet. Be right back on my computer. Djibouti, might as well make it 6. You guys are freaking evil bastards. And then let's see. Has Exia hasn't English. Use English, Exia. Hasn't. I'm going to say.
Hasn't seen much negative reviews about the judge.
Yeah.
But the neck is an issue for many. That's the most he's seen. Basically, it's just the neck being broken for most people, and like mislabeled instructions for like 4 parts. And that's basically all the problems for the judge.
But I've had no issues with the neck. Let's see here. Wyland says, okay, on my computer now. Okay, nice, Wyland. And Djibouti says, yes, do it. Allow me to proctologize myself. And exit Elmo. Keep in mind, I'm dyslexic, so I'm trying to read your writing, but I see words that don't belong there, and my brain's just going. Yeah.
It's like how I see that are all named Dave.
Yeah. We are an awesome bitch, though. Well, most of the time. As long as we're not crying. Exia says, all the shots you're talking about got me buzzed. Yeah, well, we're up to 5, so we're keeping tally. I'm going to keep my little alcohol board here.
You should keep it cumulative, so each week it only adds, doesn't go down.
Come on, Chad. I'm throwing enough money at Dave. You know, it's time for you to pitch into the alcohol fund.
To the alcohol fund.
Make Dave the ultimate alcoholic.
The misery fund.
Hey, I
Misery, but you're
contribute to
in-
another Dave problem, which is buying shit. I can't contribute to 2 problems.
Yeah. 6 people lured through Tinder to Fresno locations, robbed at gunpoint. Well, first of all, that's your freaking problem for, like, I don't know, trying to do a hookup during Rona time on Tinder. Sorry, that may have been a little much, but I don't think so.
God.
Dumbasses.
One of my friend got hooked up recently, and it didn't end well.
Let's see. Wyland says, I know 3 dyslexic people now. And Djibouti says, maybe, depends on how I feel tomorrow. Yeah. No, we're good, guys.
Force tonight.
You can give him more shots when he actually starts reviewing other kits in the log. Because there's a lot.
Yeah, this is true. Don't waste all your money right now. There's many more weeks to come.
I think you still have at least 4 Zoids, possibly more.
Maybe. I have.
I know you still have the limited edition lightning spikes that I got
Yes, I do still have that.
with the extra armor.
And no, Leon, you cannot have that.
Damn it!
It's not mine. It's his. You can negotiate with John.
You can try, but I'm not gonna offer a reasonable price.
Alright, John, how about 3 hookers, 1 line of coke? It's actually resin dust, Dave. Resin dust.
I can tell you right
Dave's
now.
resin dust is overrated. I'll tell you that right now.
I can.
He doesn't vacuum. I could just go there and get like gallons of it.
Yeah, like literally, I have a baggie of. I mean, it hasn't been cut down. It hasn't been ground up, but yeah, I have a bunch right here. No, actually, if you want to get to John, it's food. John's weakness is food, but not just any food. It has to be good food. So,
I just gotta Uber Eats him a bunch of stuff.
fucking, you just start getting deliveries to your house, John, of just Uber Eats just all day long. Your dad's gonna be like, "What the fuck, son?"
I mean, I'm hungry, but I also get full. I mean, eventually, but I do get full eventually.
Yes, that eventually is a long time. This is the only guy that I've ever known to get kicked out of an all-you-can-eat restaurant.
Damn.
Like, how long was the longest time that you were in that one that you got kicked out? What, like 3 hours?
Oh yeah, I think there was technically a limit of 2 hours, but the waiters and waitresses forgot that we'd been there for an hour already, and we were there for 3, and we ended up eating like 50 plates between 4 guys of barbecue.
Yeah.
The waiters and waitresses started avoiding us when we tried to call them over for another plate because they're like, "Oh God, we're bleeding money." Because like most places people tap out after like a plate and a half per person, and we were just non-stop going. We're not welcome in there anymore.
They have pictures of them up by the front door. So yeah, right now I am just chit-chatting with you guys. I don't want to progress any further until tomorrow night because almost everything is being done in 2s.
They bitched out.
No, I didn't bitch out. I didn't.
Out.
No, I didn't bitch out. I didn't want to start in these sidebinder things. I wanted to do them all together. So, I'm trying to be logistic about this.
Yeah, that's what we call bitching out.
Pussing out, Dave. Coming in with a good old pusky.
You see, guys, you guys see what I have to deal with? Wait, that's why you tune in, is so that you see this. So yeah, this guy is actually like he's freaking bulky. Like he's going to need the stand. Oh, you know what I can do while I'm here? Hold on, let's switch over to this view. I can work on the stand. That's what I can do. That's what I was going to do last night. That's something I can do right now.
Yeah, Dave, you got work to do, buddy. Okay?
Fuck. Don't you have a home to go to?
Listen, I'm out here driving a storm. I don't want to hear it.
Okay, so we're just going to trim these up. Oh, go ahead.
I've already seen like 3 accidents. It's crazy.
You guys should
Looks very similar to the Bandai one, but it also looks like they made some slight adjustments.
Yeah. I mean, it does look
like
similar.
Most of the parts look the same, but there's like 2 parts that look noticeably different.
About the base?
Yeah.
Yeah.
The base part. Like it's one of the like notching lock ratchet point areas, but it extends a lot further than the other one, and it has that weird. I guess that's the mini support rod, but it's like not all filled in. They actually have a gap in between.
Oh yeah,
gaps
yeah.
That's interesting. That's an interesting choice they made. Wylan is saying, Dave, you should do more how-to videos.
Yeah, Dave. Where's all the videos, buddy?
Fuck it. Peer pressure. Damn it.
I'm just on chat side. Okay?
So,
I mean,
what
this is something I told Dave years ago. It never happened, so.
I mean, what kind of how-tos do you want? Like,
well, people to tell you what they need. Or else it's just gonna be another the a million YouTube video on this is how you penalize your Gunpla.
Oh, that's gay.
Here's how to reverse wash. There hasn't been enough. There's like 3 million other videos that tell you how to do this.
That's why I don't end up making how-tos, because everybody else has made freaking how-tos.
That's why Justin stopped making videos, tutorial videos, because he realized that there was just a million of them, and everyone's just making really shitty copies of each other.
Yeah.
It's interesting because the quality just decreases because everyone is just making the exact same video, but just using their starter build of streamer content. But at least you have a good setup, Dave. So at least you'd be changing up that.
I mean, yes, I can do. There are some things that I wanted to redo that were done a long time ago.
I mean, the resin ones will be helpful, but
yeah, the resin ones.
You can also point people toward the Leona stuff for some things, but I think there's some like mecha particular things that may apply more.
Yeah, figure-wise, I usually do push people toward Leona. Plus, we have a contractual agreement. I just send bigger people to her, and she doesn't kill me. All right.
Dave gets to live another year.
Yeah.
Is that slipping? That's sort of fucking scary. I mean, I was gonna order that Night of Gold, but then the Xeon came in stock, so I just bought that instead.
Yeah. Well, I do appreciate that, because that's more likely to get built than the Night of Gold.
What? You don't want another kit that has like 800 parts? That requires a fuckload of glue?
So, like, I felt... Maybe it's just me. Yeah, it's just me. Like, I felt guilty. Like, you got that. I know that you really wanted it, and I really enjoyed it. But at the same time, I didn't want to glue it together to build it, knowing that at some point you were going to have to unglue it together to paint it. Because I know how you are.
It's Elmo's glue, Dave. Elmo's glue.
Elmo's glue.
Yeah, love Elmer, Dave. What's wrong with you?
That shit comes out.
You're going to show up for the fucking stream tomorrow, aren't you, Leon?
Listen.
I mean, he better.
Okay?
That's his money that's going down your throat, basically.
Yeah, between that and
One thing
Jabutis.
you gotta appreciate, okay? You gotta appreciate Elmo's secret sauce, alright? You gotta appreciate that.
Yeah.
I should probably update my spreadsheet on keeping track of what kits you have in your place. I haven't updated that spreadsheet in goddamn forever.
Why are you saying that like you're expecting me to not be around anymore and that you're going to have to come up and just seize everything?
Well, if you ever disappear, I am seizing everything.
Well, if I disappear, it was either I died or I was taken by aliens. Either way, you get everything.
But probe taken? That's so.
I don't know. I hope to probe an alien. That's what I hope for.
You want to probe them? Whoa.
Well, I mean,
He wants to take the
All right,
initiative.
Captain Kirk.
gotta.
All right, Captain Kirk.
they girls say they like to be aggressive, so or like men to be aggressive, so they'll probably send me back. Oh, Jesus Christ!
Maybe it's the opposite, an alien.
Oh, maybe.
Why you gotta judge them like that, Dave? You
'Cause that's my
sexist pig!
This is why I hope that you're around tomorrow night, because this is going to make it extremely enjoyable and cringeworthy.
Right, I totally forgot about all these kids.
Did you now?
Yeah, I just took a glance at the list I haven't updated in goddamn forever.
I didn't forget about them. I got mountains here,
The
mountains there.
list I made like a decade ago. Wyland's ask if you got the tire cleaner yet. I don't think there's been a
no.
need.
Yeah, no, I haven't needed to pick up any, so I haven't. Like, I still have a tub of.
We all know your tires are dirty, Dave. Even lie to okay.
You know what?
See if HLJ is still fucking around. Or I should say DHL.
Hey, oh,
I don't
freaking.
know.
Oh, what?
Yep, still stuck in Cincinnati. Lovely.
Yeah, it probably will be until then. What were you gonna say, Leon?
I said I don't know what, Dave. What?
Oh, so Heidi had ordered some clothes beginning part of January, and they did that like UPS to post office bullshit, and it got bounced around. It went to Stockton to Sacramento, then it went back to Sparks, Nevada, then it went back to Sacramento, then it went back to Sparks, Nevada. It finally arrived a month later now, but it still shows in tracking that it's in Sparks, Nevada. Holy shit. Come on, post office, get your shit together.
Yeah,
You
at least your package didn't go international.
Yeah, this is true.
I had a friend's package bounce between like 4 different countries
Oh, Jesus.
repeatedly before it finally arrived. Like the companies were playing a thing of ping pong with the package.
Like, foreign countries are ruthless. Like, so I have a friend of mine that does live in China, and I sent them a package, and they literally have to pay someone at the post service thing to release it from customs. Not like a tax fee or anything, but they have to pay them ahead of time so that'll get processed. It doesn't just go into a giant fucking pile that'll never get gone through. I'm like, what the? I'm pretty sure that's illegal.
Like a customs fee? So it's not a customs fee?
No, it's not a customs fee. It's do you want your shit? Then I'm going to put this money in my pocket, and it's basically under the table money to get their packages processed.
Oh, it sounds like Poland.
Yeah, they do that too. But I was like, holy shit, dude.
You get around, don't you, Dave?
Right.
Dave never picked up the Masquerade EX unicorn. It's an expensive ass unicorn, and he already has the PG with the lights. There's no reason to get the Masquerade.
No. Do not need that. For that money, I'm going to get myself a wait.
Another Unleashed.
No. Ooh, that's an idea. But no. No, for that money no, for that money I'm going to get myself the knockoff giant Millennium Falcon. And I will build that on stream and glue that bitch together if I have to. Now that I know where to get one. Like $255, I think that's shipped, versus $1,000. Yeah. I'm like, oh, a couple pieces are list, but I'm like, that's why they made freaking Tamiya cement.
I mean, Tamiya does come in clutch.
Yeah. I don't get people that will take apart their thing and then put it back together. Or I'm like, if I buy a set that's going to make a Millennium Falcon, it's going to stay a Millennium Falcon.
Did you ever finish your PG?
Yeah, I've been staring at it every video. It's sitting over there. Now, to be honest, I did get the aftermarket light set, not made by Bandai. I did also get the photo etch set that fixes the cockpit, but I haven't done that, put that in it yet either. But yeah, no, it was built within like a week or so of it coming out.
I remember picking that up.
Yeah, that was a big ass fucking box too.
Yeah, FedEx people weren't too happy with me. I had to carry that thing like 2 blocks. I was like, man, I hope no one bugs me knowing what the fuck this is.
Was it bigger than the Gojil's box?
No.
No.
Big
Oh.
box, big man.
Aye. By the way, have you ordered yours?
Oh yeah, I ordered mine back.
But only one. There's like 3 variants.
Yeah, just Gunner. I know, I have to get the other 2 variants, okay? It's a process. I'm not that rich, alright?
you're still willing to shove gasoline down Dave's throat, so.
Yeah, I still got money to do that, but I'm not gonna sacrifice my gasoline on Zoids, okay? I got priorities.
You did get the Storm Sorter, right?
I haven't got the Sorter yet.
That's nice.
I've built it before, though.
You have?
Yeah, so basically what happened is I had to move and I had to sacrifice a lot of the kits that I had already built up. So I had to basically collection Gundams.
Wait,
and
like
Zoids.
financially strapped, or just you're too lazy to package it and mail it to yourself?
So I had a small hatchback vehicle, and I fit everything that I could possibly fit of mine into that hatchback vehicle, and then strapped things of the hatchback vehicle, and I still didn't have room for everything.
That's called you ship that shit.
Well, you see, that would have been a lot more money than I had at the time. I was, making $1,500 a week.
Okay, okay, that's why I wanted to confirm if that was like a money issue.
It was like a money issue.
It sounds like excuses,
and that's
Leon.
a whole lot of effort. Wow, Dave, coming back at me now? Spit some fire, Dave?
I was sitting back being nice.
Feeling
I'm.
a little Chipotle tonight, are you?
Oh wait, hold on. Oh my god, I have a tear like leaking out of my eye.
Shit.
Oh, Djibouti says I need to be put in your will, David. I gotta get my hands on all your spinners. I tell you what, Djibouti, I will put you in my will that you get all the spinners. But wait, I'm going to make a stipulation. Your wife gets all the spinners, and then she can dole them out like prizes to you and the kids.
David's never gonna paint that high no matter what he says.
Wait.
He might get primer on it, but that's about it.
Oh, I'm hurt. I mean, I'm not real hurt.
It's like that, it's like how Dave's paint that Dragon Ball figure.
You can go through Dave's whole channel history and look for a painted kit. You're not gonna find one.
Yeah, not that I've posted online. No, you won't.
Like I said, channel history.
I build.
I mean, I'm not gonna say that you never painted a kit because you did within the last couple of years because you did paint the commission, but I mean that was a commission, so you sort of had to. That wasn't an option.
I paint minis. I paint little things for myself. Which, speaking of, I should be actually get the shipping notice here pretty soon for that Kickstarter.
What Kickstarter? Oh, right. I forgot you.
Yeah.
You got on that Kickstarter.
Yeah, my one and only Kickstarter.
You say one and only. Good job.
All right, so here's the base. We got the base. Yeah, it's nothing real special. Where does this plug in? Does it plug into his crotch? I think it'll plug into his crotch. And
Right, wrong runner.
Sarcastic. It's like a makeup plugging crotch. Dave.
is this what I'm going to have to deal with tomorrow night, Leon?
Oh yeah. You excited?
Well, at least I'll have alcohol to kind of soothe the burn.
I mean, Dave collecting unpainted resin kits is nothing new.
Yes, I'm not a hoarder
It's-
or a whore.
It's why Jim can sell Dave a kit and be safe knowing that he's gonna be able to get the kit back cleaned and prepped without it not being any paint on it, even after a decade.
Yes, think of me as like the First National Bank of Dave. Do you want something that you don't want your wife to find out about? Send it to Dave. He may end up building it up and putting it on channel, but he won't paint it. And then someday, when you need it back, and your wife isn't going to be mad, and or they've forgotten about it, and or you're single, then you message Dave. Dave goes, okay, and he sends it on.
God, people keep on spamming this stupid video on all these groups.
Wait, which video?
The angry girlfriend smashing.
Oh, God.
The guy's 160 new.
Everyone's been saying that to me on Instagram. Like, this bitch is going to die. I'm like, probably not.
Because he likes building kits.
Yeah, but that was
You don't have to paint a kit to enjoy it.
Filthy app builders. Filthy.
Just like how some people that play like tabletop games, they don't paint their miniatures. They just get them and build them and just play with them.
No, I like painting minis. I've got some on display downstairs. I've got some stuff downstairs. I do touch up on the sideshow statues. Which, thanks for the heads up on the Optimus and the Bumblebee.
No worries.
Um,
My job is make sure you keep on spending.
Yeah, I've got Optimus in the cart, and I'm not sure which Bumblebee I want. Whether I want the Volkswagen version, or whether I want the newer version. But I'm kind of digging the Volkswagen version. I think
I'm
I say
debating getting that Hagane Works Blade Liger.
The Supernova one?
It's like a metal build basically of the Blade Liger.
Oh, I know what you're talking about. I know what you're talking about.
Let's see here. Jim and Boo.
I mean, if you like expensive toys, that's a good way to start.
I just like
Jim and Boo says Dave is more of the journey and not the destination. I like that, Jim. I like that. I'll take that. Wyland says how much? They're $160 to $200 each if we're still talking about the Transformers. Just say you're rocking the Grey Knights. No, I am not rocking Grey Knights. I have some Grey Knights, but I am not rocking Grey Knights. I have well, actually, I have a little bit of everything, but I have Age of Sigmar. I have
Jim, that's
Nurgle.
The sideshow Dave's grinded down was Sonya. That's why his camera wants to keep on stare at her titties.
Yeah, so if I get out,
So she to get relocated.
she's
Lest Dave lose his channel.
Yeah, no, she's right back there. Light's just not focused on her, but she's the reason I can't have the camera on autofocus anymore because it kept focusing on her chest. And no, I didn't grind down her chest. Well, yeah, I did. I took off the
You got rid of the chainmail.
the chainmail because it looked like shit. Djibouti says
we all know what Dave really wants, though.
She's got a hole.
to free the puppers.
Yeah. Let's see. She's got a hole in her crotch too, in her thigh, which I found kind of interesting when I tore all that stuff off. That there was a big old air bubble in there. Djibouti says go classic G1 all the way. And Wylan says, what? I didn't say anything. No, I thought maybe you were saying how much when I was talking about the Transformers. So that's where we are with that. So I think that is about trading is free at college. Okay, don't care. Tomorrow's supposed to be almost 70, which means it's just going to start creeping up. On the lag. Oh no, not on. Yeah,
Maybe for you, Dave.
What?
It'll creep up to 70 over there. I'm
Yeah.
over here in snowstorm land. Okay,
Yeah.
Dave.
Well, you realize what happens when it starts creeping up here? It starts creeping up, and I'm afraid of this summer that it's going to end up starting hitting like 115, 120 again. Because that's what usually ends up
You'll
happening.
be on fire again, dude. You guys are.
I mean, fire's a season.
Right? Yeah, it's not even a thing anymore. It's just now a season. Oh, how is summer there? Oh, you mean fire season?
Well, technically, fire season is fall, but
Yeah. Well, here it's summer, but
summer's just prep for fire season.
dry everything out and let it burn. Let it burn. Okay. But here's the thing. Okay, so it shows me how to build
There we go.
base. And it shows that, and it shows that. Next we got that part, so that part we'll do tomorrow night.
Yeah, that's what that's for.
But where does the base plug in? Does the base plug into the butt piece here?
Look for the hole, Dave, and insert.
That's what I'm gonna try and do. Like there's a hole in the crotch, but it's not the same size as that piece.
I would make a comment about finding holes, but
Yeah.
don't-
We all know David.
Do you really want to start poking at me?
Dave, I love poking at you. Poking right into your hole.
Oh my god. Leon has turned into like my friend / arch nemesis that pays me to bash
He's a
on
friend of
me.
me.
Yeah, he's a friend of me. And I feel like a cheap whore because I take his money so he can make fun of me. But that's okay. Because your guys' money makes... Okay, so evidently that's where it goes. Okay, so in the ass, there's a piece that goes in there, but you have to pop it out to put the base thing in. Let's see how stable this is going to end up being. So we slide it in.
Move it up, Dave.
I'm going to. Hold on. It's stable. I don't know how. I mean, it's right in the waist or right in the metal part. So, I mean, that part's stable. Hold on. Where? Okay. Other way. There we go. So, twist this up so we get some light up there. So, it fits. It fits in there. Try and get some light there. So it fits in there, and it works. Side to side, you got wobble. Forward, back, it's solid. So, I mean, if you're putting it on a shelf, as it is right now, it's not going to go anywhere. But we still have to put on those side binders, and that's what's going to get built tomorrow night. Okay, let's put that on there so we don't lose that. Let's see here. Resin Mahler. A hole. Alan says he set himself up for that one. Take a good gander, Dave.
Wyland, the judge is not from any Gundam series. This is a unique design made by them. It's very loosely based off the Forbidden, but it's very loose. Like the base silhouette is loosely based on the Forbidden, and then they changed it dramatically from there.
Manta says the timing of me unpausing it after taking a leak in here and Dave okay on the ass. But people do say it resembles Forbidden. Yeah. You guys are freaking awesome. I appreciate it. You guys actually matched last night's like count, so I appreciate that. Makes me feel better. Hopefully YouTube will not decide to take a couple days to process this in HD, though they probably will. But I got to go put on my apron and do my bitchly night duties of getting dinner fixed for the wifey before she gets off. I appreciate everyone stopping by. Definitely stay tuned tomorrow because we are up to five shots for tomorrow of death. So we will see how that ends up going and how sideways this goes. Tomorrow we will be finishing the build on this guy, building the side binder parts, and then I will do a formal like turnaround on the table with the good camera and everything, and giving you guys a good close-up like video review on that. Whole Milk says, woohoo, Dave is going to be in shambles tomorrow. Yes, and I may end up crying. So, you'll get more likes if you paint. Probably. All I have to... What?
Get more likes if you drink.
Instigator.
I mean, drinking isn't enough. He needs to get wasted. And possibly get his channel taken down.
Listen to his laughter. You guys are devious, and you're not helping, John. Red Seven says, "See ya. Have a good night."
I've never been a source of help. I don't know what you're talking about.
John, you're helping me so much. Mad respect.
So literally, all I have to do over at the paint station is hook up the hoses for the air compressor. It's pretty much ready to go. I do plan on because. Shut up, Dave. Shut up, John. I'm starting to blame you for other people's stuff. But I do plan on getting her primed. I want to show you guys my technique of using different color primers depending on different parts of the body and how that ends up turning out. Instead of doing the whole thing in one color, being all gray, will end up helping you out a lot. Resin Mahler says, later, Dave and everyone. Later. YouTube's going to ban Dave for dying on stream. Don't you do it, Djibouti. Don't you fucking do it.
Do it, Djibouti, do it.
Joke's on you, Dave can't die to alcohol.
No, but you can wish you were dead. Fucking. I'm not even going to look. I better end the stream now before he does something stupid and crazy. But anyway, so I want to show on the Dragon Ball different techniques of priming in different colors, how that'll end up helping you instead of doing everything all in one.
You're gonna need a fucking spray gun for that, Dave.
I have a spray gun for that. You forget about that. Remember the, what was it, the Grex or the Iwata with the pistol grip? I have that.
Yeah.
I also
I don't think the spray, but I mean, it is a trigger airbrush, but it's not a proper spray gun. That's still gonna, it's not gonna change the coverage you're gonna get out of that thing.
Djibouti.
Booty.
I mean, you did it to yourself, Dave.
I know.
All you had to do was keep your mouth shut. That was all you had to do.
Oh, my chest already hurts. Anyway. So, yeah, I mean, it's got a big cup on it, but it's not like a spray gone. But, I mean, it'll work. And plus,
Dave's
the way
gonna
it
be
breaks down-
like, this is a good idea. 3 hours later, I finished a finger.
I just gotta stagger it out. Oh, don't worry. I'll catch you. I'll catch you, Djibouti. All right. I gotta go before he makes more donations. You guys, you can catch me tomorrow night. Make me miserable. But definitely stay tuned. I may try and go a little bit earlier since I'm going to have to spread this out. So we will see what ends up happening on that. But yeah, stay tuned. You guys are freaking amazing. I can't believe all of you guys end up showing up every night and hit the like button. And yes, I knew you were going to do that, so I already put you down, Djibouti. I already put you down.
What did he do? How much?
Well, he did 20, and then he added 5 to make it a 25.
To make it 25.
So
Yeah,
we're up
that's
to
my boy Djibouti.
we're up to 6. Yes, well, it says, and a great note to end on. And that being said, I'm leaving. I will see you guys tomorrow night. I may try and start a little bit earlier. I may try to start at about 6. It all depends. But yeah, we'll get through this. We will finish up this kit, and then we will go from there. Thank you all so much. I love each and every one of you. Thank you for keeping me sane the last couple of nights. You guys have been a big help. Thank you, John. Thank you, Leon, for hanging out with me in chat. And I will talk to you guys on the Facebook in a little while.
Sounds good. You take care, Dave.
Peace.
Yes.